DefiDaryus Digital Asset Junkie TV. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. You guys, it's August 9th, 2025. The market's looking bullish. Okay. Check out Ethereum. Ethereum's at 4 racks. Okay. You guys, it looks like the market is pumping. All right. You guys, so before I get into it, I'm going to talk about a few tokens that you should be aware of. All right. I also want to talk about how you should manage your wallet when you are stacking crypto. All right. All right. So you guys, please go to my X account. Please give me a like. Give me a follow. Retweet. If you got something cool going on, trust me, I will follow. I will retweet. All right. All right, you guys. So on my last video, I talked about, okay, we should all be buying the top 3 Bitcoin, ETH, and XRP. And we all know why. Okay, those are the most valuable digital assets. All right, those are ETH, XRP, and Bitcoin are the assets that will allow you to borrow 50% liquidity rate. All right, that means 50% liquidity rate. That means if you own $20,000 worth of Ethereum, XRP, or Bitcoin, okay, all right, your provider will allow you to borrow at least half of it. All right. Other tokens like Solana, Tron, wallets, they allow you to borrow it at 30%. Okay. So that's why Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, you should eventually turn at least half of your money, your fiat that you get, into XRP, Ethereum, or Bitcoin. Or if you have a token, let's say a few meme coins or whatever, you get profits, you should definitely dump them into XRP, all right, or Ethereum, okay, and of course Bitcoin. All right, so let's talk about Gala, man. Let's take a look at. That's not Gala. So I have at least 3K of USD in Gala. All right, and Gala is a token that I'm not going to hold long term. I'm not going to stake it. I'm just holding on to it. My strategy is. So right now, the all-time high of Gala was about 59.75 cents. Okay, all right. So my strategy is, if I'm not holding token long term, all right, my exit strategy is to get rid of it after it doubles its all-time high. Okay, all right. So I'm exiting Gala when it gets to about $1.25 or something like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do. So I have $3,000 worth of Gala, okay? And once it doubles its all-time high, I'm probably going to have 8,000, okay? So what I'm going to do is I might just take profits, transfer it to my bank account, spend it away, give it to wifey, and I'm going to take the other half, I'm going to put it in Ethereum, Bitcoin, or XRP, okay? That's my strategy, okay? All right? Like, I have another token that I'm holding. All right. It was Jasmine token, but I got rid of Jasmine. I have my own reasons why. If you guys want to talk about it, please go to my X account. If somebody asks me, they say, "Hey, Darius, why'd you get rid of Jasmine?" I would love to talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about it in this video. All right. So I had quite a few Jasmine tokens. Okay. I exchanged it for Beam. Okay. Beam is a gaming platform. All right. I don't know. I'm bullish on it. Let's look at the all-time high, you guys. Let's look at the all-time high. So Beam's all-time high was about 3 cents or 4 cents. Okay. Right now we're at 0.008. Okay. All right. So we have a ways to go. All right. But I'm going to double that. So once this token gets to about 8 cents, 6 cents, something like that, I'm getting rid of it. All right. That's just my strategy. Okay. I might take half. I might put it all in. I might put all of it in either XRP, Ethereum, or Bitcoin. Most likely XRP. Okay. You guys get that? So I'm accumulating my XRP bag. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I should accumulate my Ethereum bag. I should definitely accumulate my Bitcoin bag. But for some reason, I feel like it is a good time to buy XRP. All right. Because someday XRP is going to be $20, $50, $60, $70. Okay. All right. I want to get as many before then. So right now, what I'm doing, whatever profits I get, okay, I'm still dollar cost averaging XRP. Okay. Every week, $75 goes into buying XRP. $75 used to give me a lot of XRP. As of now, not that many, but it is what it is. Okay. All right. So that's how we do it, man. And that's what I'm doing with my artificial super intelligence alliance token. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I might hold this long term. Okay. I might hold this long term. Okay. All right. But since it is a artificial intelligence token, and just for, I'm a sentimental guy, everybody has a way that they stack their chippers. Okay. I might turn my, Fetch AI into Internet Computer Protocol, because I'm also dollar cost averaging Internet Computer Protocol. Okay. All right. Okay. But what I'm doing with Internet Computer Protocol, I'm doing something a little different. What I'm doing is I'm accumulating an Internet Computer Protocol because I'm staking my tokens there. I'm trying to earn passive income. I'm trying to have at least 1,500 ICP tokens staked on the blockchain. Okay. That is my goal. Okay. And I'm almost there. All right. That is the goal. Okay. So you guys, man, you have to figure out what you're doing, how you're going to stack your wallet, how you're doing this. Okay. Everybody has their own way. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own way. Like, I know a guy, all he does is Ethereum. He's a Ethereum maxi. He turns everything into Ethereum. Okay. So he has tokens on the Ethereum blockchain, these little meme tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. And that's all he does. He keeps everything Ethereum. Okay. All right. Everybody has their own way that they do this. Okay. But putting your money in Ethereum is not a bad idea. You know what I mean? Putting your money in Ethereum is not a bad idea. Okay. All right. If I had more money, I would put my money in Ethereum. Okay. But since I don't have a lot of money, I want to benefit from having multiple XRP tokens. Okay. I can't benefit from having multiple Ethereum tokens because I don't have that much money right now. Okay. All right. But let's say if you're new to crypto and if you like Ethereum and if you just want a dollar cost average in Ethereum, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Because check it out. Let's say you dollar cost average Ethereum for, let's just say for one whole year, right? Let's say you start dollar cost average in Ethereum January 12th, 2024, and it was $2,000. So every single week you spent $50. Okay. All right. So let's pull up the calculator. Let's see how much it is. Okay. All right. So let's do 50 times how many weeks in a year? 52. All right. So that's $2,600. All right. But let's also add that Ethereum price went up a little bit. So let's just give or take. So let's just say now you have about $6,000, right? $6,000. And this is this is the thing. So now you have $6,000 worth of Ethereum. All right. This is dangerous. I would not ask anybody to do this. Okay. But let's say if you're confident in the market, if you don't think the market's going to pull back, you could borrow against that at 50% loan to value rate. So that means you could borrow $3,000 from that $6,000. Okay. Usually if you're borrowing against your crypto, it's no more than 8%. Okay. If you're doing it right. Now, if you are, borrowing, your tokens via crypto.com, okay, the more chronos you own, the better percentage you get. Okay. So you guys need to look into that as well. What platform you're doing it on. Okay. I don't really want to reveal the platform that I do it on until I get 1,000 followers. Okay. Or 1,000 YouTube subscribers. That's what I want. That is the goal for this channel. I need to get 1,000 subscribers, and then I will tell you what platforms I'm using. And I will also tell you guys why I am so bullish on Internet Computer Protocol. Okay. All right. I'll even open up my wallet, show you guys what I'm doing. Okay. All right. But you guys, man, that's what we got to do, man. We have to, in order to get rich, man, like I said, man, in my last video, It's not difficult to get rich, okay? It's actually simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. The hardest part is, especially if you're getting rich on crypto, okay, is not spending your money, okay? Because it's so easy to transfer it over, okay? All this stuff they're talking about, friction and Web3 is so seamless. It's so easy to use. You can just transfer your money super quick. That's why it's also hard to stack your chippers, because you could just transfer to your account like that. Okay. All right. So you guys, man, please let me know what you guys think. Let me know what tokens you are bullish on. Okay. All right. I would like to talk more about, how to stack your wallet. I actually like that. I like to hear how people stack their wallet. I know a guy, he's an ICP maxi. So he is, taking all of his profits from his meme coin or his layer 2 tokens, and he's throwing them all into Internet Computer Protocol. Okay. All right. I know somebody else that's a Bitcoin maxi. He's not messing with nothing. He's Bitcoin and Bob token. Okay. If you guys don't know, Bob token is a token on the Bitcoin platform. Okay. The Bitcoin blockchain. All right. I know a Solana maxi, and it's very interesting how he runs his wallet. How he looks at it, how he does it, you guys. So comment, let me know how you stack your crypto, how you manage your wallet. I would like to know. You guys, let's keep this dialogue going, man. My X account, go to my Instagram, DefiDaryus, you guys. Okay. Asset Junkie. I'm out.